What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. It is October right now, and the jujube tree fruit is ready to be picking. And as you can see in the back here, I have a couple of mature trees right here, and you see the fruit in the back already turning brown and red. So jujube tree is also known as Chinese date or the red dates. And in my hand here, I also have a couple of the variety that I'm planning to add into my garden. And I want to give a shout out to my friend, subscriber, Fish Sauce. Thank you for getting this for me in edible landscaping. So today I'm going to share with you guys what I'm going to, this variety that I got, and we're going to do some harvesting. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why you should consider getting a jujube tree into your garden. So let's go. So in this bucket right here, what I got is the sugar cane variety. Um, so this size is pretty good size right here. These are like around 3 feet to 4 feet height right here. This one is like the tallest one. I think this one is 4 feet. And the trunk is pretty good, decent size. And they put in this elongated part right here, which is good because you want to have the root like go all the way down, which create like a stronger root system than the short stuff parts, in my opinion. So, and the second variety that I got is the Shangxi Li. So this is the same variety as the Li, but it's pretty much bigger. It's supposed to be like super size or double the size. And then the third one I got is the GA866. And what I read is that they say the GA866 is supposed to be pretty sweet, but we'll see. So all these three nice, beautiful trees right here is from Edible Landscaping, and I think the price was around like $49.99, so 50 bucks a tree, which is pretty good size. And comparing to like $100, $112, $130 that they sell at the local nursery around here. And so this tree grow pretty fast too, so don't mind the size of the tree because they grow pretty fast. All right, so the only thing that I hope for is that they don't mislabel this. And then within like a few or 2 years later, I found out like it's not the right variety, which is pretty much like this happened to this tree, right? So this tree is pretty old, like eight or 7 years old right now. And basically I bought the sugar cane. This is supposed to be a sugar cane, but it turned out to be a lang. And then I bought a Lee, which is down there, which is the correct variety, right? And I got the Sherwood over there, and the Sherwood came out to be all right, the right variety. Okay, so you can see here I got a bunch of fruit this year, and then the fourth one is a mystery. They say that's a lang, but it came out totally not a lang because this year it finally came out with the fruit, and the fruit is like all the way up there. Let me zoom in right there, and that is not a lang. It looks like a Sherwood, the shape based on the shape, or some other variety. So totally not a lang. All right, so let's get to harvest some of this. And the bad thing about this year is that we had this tropical storm that came out of nowhere, and then the lang especially got affected pretty badly. So we got so much rain that the lang started to split, and then it just ripened not correctly, and it's not as tasty or sweet as the last year. So I'm kind of bummed about it. And as you see here, you can just shake the tree when it's ripe in it. When a lot of fruit turn brown, you can pretty much shake the tree and everything will fall down like that. That is crazy, right? Oh man. So that's one method of picking the fruit. And now it's kind of over everywhere. This one is good, still hard and plump. See, you see the too much rain, it split. So it's pretty much gone. So here's the leaf. The leaf is like super size this year. Like it went double size. Look how big this thing is. It's like almost as big as an apple. Super giant leaf. So I don't know what's going on this year, but they are really, really big. And this is what happens when you leave it on too long on the tree. The mush, and then the bugs get to it. This right here, here's the best right here. Where it's all brown, all side, and it's still hard. And you can eat it like an apple, fresh. So the number one reason that I add a jujube tree into my garden is that because the taste. The fruit itself is very delicious and sweet and crunchy. And so far my favorite variety is the Lee right now because it has the softer skin. It doesn't get in the way when you bite onto the fruit. So other than tasting delicious, the jujube fruit itself also packed with high vitamin C and potassium. And so the Chinese, they use this in the medicine because they believe that it has some calming property in the fruit and it will improve your sleeping and helping with your digesting system. And also you can use this in the cooking as well. So if you ever have hot pots, you will probably see like a jujube fruit in the pot because it helps sweeten up the broth and it will make the soup taste better. So in terms of caring and maintenance for the tree, this tree is pretty much maintenance free. Once you put it in and let the root system grow, once it's established, it's pretty much hand off. And this thing is pretty drought tolerant. And this pretty much you can plant this thing in the desert and it will still survive and produce and give you fruit. So, but in terms of like if you want high production of fruit, you want to give it some fertilizer or compost. That way the fruit will get big. As for my tree, I don't fertilize it or put a lot of compost on this as much as I should do because I'm lazy. Alright, now let's talk about pests. So does the tree have any pests? Well, there you will notice that like there will be ants climbing up and down the tree to pollinate the flowers because the flower itself is really small. So you're gonna want to need those ants to pollinate your flower so that way you can get fruits. Although I read that it's also pollinated by wind as well. So if you have like multiple tree, you can have it will pollinate by wind and it will have more chance of fruiting. So in my opinion, the ants is not pretty much a pest, but I do have deers as pests. So they do come in early spring and try to nibble on the leaves, on the low hanging leaves. But throughout the rest of the season, they pretty much left it alone. Even though like when the fruits come in and set, they don't try to climb and reach the tree with all those low hanging fruit and try to eat it. So the tree itself is pretty much resistant to deer, in my opinion. However, I do notice that the giant hornet or wasp, they love the jujube fruit when it's ripened. So if you leave it on the tree too long, they will come and start eating up your fruit. So you just gotta make sure to pick it before the wasp or the hornet get to it. Alright guys, so those are the reasons you guys should maybe considering looking into the jujube tree and put it in your garden. So those are the reasons that I got the jujube tree is for. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys do, make sure to hit a like and a subscribe button and put a comment down below. And I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you guys on the next video.